Hi friends, it's Mari here for Honeybee Stamps. I'm going to be creating this card for you today using the gorgeous Bountiful banner stamp and coordinating die set from Honeybee. This is just a beautiful stamp that really creates a gorgeous card front, and the coordinating sentiments are just really, really lovely as well. There is a coordinating stencil set also for this set. This Bountiful banner stencil set has 6 stencils in it, so you can really create some lovely layered coloring using those stencils. There's a coordinating die set as well, of course, that cuts out that beautiful focal point for the front of your card, and then the banner can be die cut and all of the sentiments as well as those extra little blooms and leaves. The Impressions Bountiful banner set includes these pieces here, an impression plate, a die that cuts it all out, and then a banner die as well. Now I'm going to be using the AlteNew stamp wheel. This is just a really great stamping tool, and of course it's a repositionable stamping tool that allows you to stamp multiple times. It does come with this sticky mat, and it also comes of course with a coordinating plate that you use for attaching your stamp. Now I'm going to take the packaging off of the sticky mat and then place the mat into the stamp wheel base. And then the coordinating piece that you use for stamping just has this little bit of plastic coating on it to protect it. So you just peel that off. And then there's that really gorgeous wheel. And the stamp wheel has all of the grid lines on it and everything. It really makes it lining up your stamp very easy. So I've placed my cardstock on the sticky mat, and now I'm going to attach the stamp to the wheel. I'm going to flip the wheel over so that the stamp is facing me, and I'm going to ink it up with my Honeybee Intense Black ink. Now I've stamped it once, and now I've inked up my stamp a second time just to get a darker impression. And when I'm all happy with that inked up impression that I have there, I am going to go ahead and do my die cutting. So the really great thing about the stamp wheel is you can ink up and stamp multiple times and get that stamp into exactly the same position every single time, which is great. And then you can also use this stamp wheel for turnabout stamps and so on. It's just a really, really great tool for positioning your different stamps. Now I am going to go ahead and use those stencils to ink up my different areas of my beautiful stamped image here. Just making sure that my ink is dry. I think I do end up having to take this to my heat tool to make sure that my ink is quite dry. And I'm using a bunch of different distress inks. You should be able to see the lids off to the right there to see what colors I've used. And I just really wanted to use some blues and greens and yellows for this project, and just kind of going for sort of muted tones, but every once in a while I do decide to mix it up and add a little bit of a contrasting color with the next stencil. So for the one stencil with the larger leaves, I blend on some ink that's a little bit lighter, and then the next stencil where we blend the second side of that size of leaves, I go in with a contrasting color. So I started with a lighter green for the larger leaves, and now I'm going in with Rustic Wilderness, which is a much darker green, and in that way I'm going to just create that contrast between the different sides or sizes of leaves. So you can just see I'm using my AlteNew blending brush here. These are the smaller detail blending brushes from AlteNew that work really well with a stencil like this one that does have some smaller areas. And so here you can just see I'm using, I think this is Evergreen Bough. I wanted to bring in some teal as well, some kind of teal tones to contrast with the blues and greens that I'm using here, and just create that interest in that way. And these really tiny little areas are easy to get at with these fine detail brushes, and just trying to make sure I'm going over the different areas several times just to make sure that I don't miss any of the little openings. So you can see that these stencils just create this gorgeous coloring opportunity that doesn't take much time. It's super easy to do and really makes the coloring process come together much more easily. So if you don't really love to color with pencils or markers, these layering stencils are fantastic. And it's just a really, really great and easy way to go ahead and apply your color. Now I did want to create a little bit of dimension with the stencil as well. So I'm going in with some, this is not solar paste, but lunar paste. This is lunar paste from Simon Hurley. And I just wanted to go in with the gold and create the centers of the flowers and some of the other tiny little detail areas. I think maybe some of the berries I do in gold as well. And I let that all dry. And now you can see that I've die cut that out with a coordinating die. And it's just beautiful. It's so stunning. I love this piece for a card front, and it comes together super quick, so you can mass produce these quite easily. Now I'm going to use this banner die, and I'm going to die cut out a piece of white cardstock because I want my banner to be dimensional on my card front. I've used one of the coordinating stamps from Bountiful Banner, the stamp set. Here you can just see all of the different options that you have for sentiments from this set. Love this stamp set so much. It's fantastic. And I like the font. So you can see there that I've stamped out Thinking of You with my black ink, and I'm going to pop up both this piece and the banner with some dimensional adhesive. So I'll just take a few seconds to go ahead and apply some of that foam adhesive onto the back. And now I'll just go ahead and adhere that onto an A2 size top folding card base in white. And I love this. It's just really pretty. And you can use the coordinating stamp and die from the Bountiful Banner set as well to add dimension to the florals by stamping and die cutting out those little individual flowers. And then you could layer them on top as well. So you could create as much dimension as you'd like. Friends, that's my project for today. I hope you were inspired. I did link up to all of the different products, including the stamp wheel, in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you again next Friday. Bye-bye.